All right, gents. It's been about like what 6 months or something.
Yeah.
We've had about 12 to 13 episodes. How do you guys feel about how NRG has been in general? Nothing too deep yet. We will get into the deep stuff.
Yeah.
Specific things that I guess we want to talk about. But how do you feel overall?
Yeah.
I've been loving it, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a sense that, like, people be watching. Some people don't want to be letting people know that they be watching.
Yeah.
They be watching, you know. And I think for me, what I'm happy about is, like, we're not here talking about people's personal stuff. You know what I mean? We're talking about industry-related stuff, music stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And but because we're giving our opinions and giving our criticisms, I feel like there's a lot of maybe taking it personal. I don't know a lot, but I feel like, I can understand, like, if we're talking about you, like William, or somebody, whoever it might be, even whoever does, that you'd feel a certain way if, I'm not saying you're the hottest guy or whatever. But I feel like that's not the intention of this thing. Like, we're not here necessarily bringing people down.
Yeah.
We're here to entertain, educate, I feel like
That's it.
Yeah. Had fun doing that.
As an OG content creator, it was pretty tough to like gauge where we were going because I feel like it's two forms of different content. There's the TikTok and there's the YouTube, right? And bruh, I used to not take TikTok content seriously. As soon as you made TikTok content, I was like, nigga, you're not a content creator. You're not editing, you're not doing anything. You're probably just standing in front of a camera putting it, posting it out. So it might as well take a WhatsApp status. It's like calling your WhatsApp status as content. That's how I used to look at it. You feel me?
Very interesting, though.
That's
Interesting.
Yeah, that's how I used. Honestly, that's how I used to look at just content TikTok until NRG, right?
Yeah.
I feel like most of our engagement, recently it's been good on YouTube. Recently, but like most of our engagement was coming from TikTok, and people are engaging on TikTok and they're,
really
they're commenting and they're logging in on TikTok. Now I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it a little different. I'm like, we might actually be content creators on TikTok too. You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think that's the main thing I was looking at. Bro, it got to a point, should I say this? But I'll say it. I do watch our episodes, right? On YouTube. But I look forward to the TikTok clips a lot more. I don't think you feel me?
Because I know they're going to just go off. They're going to go
it's going to be crazy. You feel me?
Crazy.
So the old me would have been like, man, we ain't do shit yet. But now I'm looking at the past 6 months and the growth that we've had on TikTok, bro. And because now I do think TikTok as our content creators, I'm like, nigga, this shit could go crazy.
For sure.
It could go really crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I like the way it's,
Man, I like we're not doing this blow up and then slowly come down thing. Because that's generally like a trend, If you start out and you're up here and then generally you're going to have to go down and then build that thing from scratch. So I feel like with us, like, the community is growing organically by itself. Like, we're not doing no sponsored ads.
Bro.
We're not doing anything.
Us, right?
It's just organic growth from us just talking.
Yeah, I do also really appreciate our community. Like, they actually think and, some, okay, people will have different opinions and stuff and whatever. But especially on YouTube, like, people have paragraphs. Even in person, they'll be like, yo, I thought about that. I learned about this. Like, one of our favorite episodes is like the cost bots episode. Like you were saying, you learned so much about cost bots. And it's really nice to have that sort of impact on people's lives. So I really like the receptiveness of the community. That's what I really like the most, personally. And I hope it really grows more. I see us, we've just started introducing guests. I think Stacks is like our 5th or something.
Something like that.
So it's like, as time goes on. Like I even want like people like Scar to pull up.
Yeah.
And then we bring Wavy, you know, or Jesonyan. Like, you know, I know.
Yeah,
probably,
like Jesonyan and Scar is a total.
Like, I
don't know if Jesonyan has seen our stuff.
Yeah,
I hope he doesn't think we like hate him or anything, right? But it's like it would be nice to have him on so that people can explain themselves, you know.
And I think that's what people. I don't know. I think like I'd want to say this to the artists and the people that we speak on is like, bro, we don't hate anyone.
Like honestly,
I don't have hate in my heart for any artist.
What can I see for?
Nah, man. What a Scar? Scar's been a little day, bruh. There was a time I remember, bruh. Fuck it. There was a time I remember I was just starting out. My YouTube was kind of blowing up, bruh. Then it was kind of talking shit on TikTok. I know on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie.
For real?
Yeah.
okay.
That era where Scar was going off on Twitter. You remember? He was literally beefing with everyone.
Then Nogila posted.
Hey, like how posted it.
But I wasn't mad. I was just mad because I felt like he was trying to look good. Remember that COVID time? So when Day Club started, it was Hilton, just a few people, like 50 at the poolside because it's small. Invite only. 8 p.m. I get a curfew at 7 p.m. 8 p.m. Lights out. But you know, what's on a moteling and we booked rooms. From Instagram, I post that shapo. Then my screen records my story with my handle. I buy a post.
On Twitter.
Yeah, on Twitter, Banaba, by the high government officials, the rich kid.
Yeah.
It's a pandemic, but they're out here partying. What we should social distance, whatever. I wake up to that people blowing up my phone. I'm like, yo, why don't you just crop out my handle at least?
Yeah, because then you wouldn't at least get that.
Because now it's like a direct.
What was your face in it though?
Yeah, there was after the crowd, super kids a video what the boys had.
And then the activist one I go at that point.
And I'm like, bruh.
Activists, government officials, them kids, it's fucking up the government.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Village Boy Wavy thing, I mean, we are going to touch on it. We might as well get on it now. Because he was saying that Scar is, we said what, he's the wackest of the best rappers. You know? And of course...
It was Scar?
Wasn't he number... William was number one.
It was the take. It was like the...
That he's whack.
Yeah, it's like people think Scar's sick. It wasn't me, bruh. It was Wavy. Wavy was like, bruh, Scar is literally the wackest. Not the wackest rapper he's had, but like, he's trash. That's basically what he was saying.
That's what he was on.
That's what he was saying.
Okay.
You feel me?
All right. But of course, like, but didn't you agree?
No, I didn't.
Okay, all right.
What I said was, right now,
the music
ain't hitting.
Okay.
You feel me? But I did not agree.
But I was going to say that take wasn't fueled by Scar maybe hitting on you or some shit like that. Like, we don't necessarily...
Yeah.
What, are you thinking about it?
No, I did not.
Okay. Yeah, like, we don't necessarily have hate for niggas.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when niggas are hating on us.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the things that people have said about us. I mean, for example,
crazy.
One of the things that Girl was saying...
Failed rappers.
I don't know her name legit. I do follow her, though.
But, you follow her?
Yeah, even before.
You followed her?
Yeah. Like, she's pretty popular and she got some good
I saw she's got a little bit of a...
Which one, bruh?
I think, what's her name?
He was making
is it Bopel or something? I'm not sure. I don't actually, TikTok's not the same, so you don't really remember people's names. You just know the faces. Like even Mr. T, it took me so long to know his name's Mr. T.
Mr. T.
I think we should like pick the certain topic and talk about it. Because there's so much on there.
But I was saying, like, I was going to get to, like, she was saying that, and a lot of people agreed that certain podcasts are just spewing hate for the sake of trying to get clout. And it shows that they don't necessarily have real substance to them. They're just essentially cherry picking off of the hate.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure we disagree with.
Yeah.
You know, but that got a lot of like likes and stuff.
She got,
But
you know,
the dope thing about that one was, you know, that people actually thought she was talking about the Clueless podcast.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't even think
it was us.
It was us.
Yeah. It's just, I think, because she mentioned, okay, they rap.
And then she was talking about
And then she was talking about us.
Hey, but people thought she was talking about Clueless.
I didn't even notice that in the comments.
And also, we've had a Clueless reaction. Like, they've said something about us.
About you niggas specifically. I don't think it was about the podcast.
Yeah.
It was about...
I think Slushy was saying something about you mostly.
Yeah.
I forget the other dude's name, but like I think he was saying something about Blanco.
Yeah,
like
he's a real nigga anymore.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm not a real nigga anymore.
Something like that.
He was like you, and he was calling you Amoski, and I remember I also forget her name. I really forget her name too.
Yeah,
but she was like, why aren't you saying his name? Because it's changed, and he's like, I know him as Amoski. And then but that. Apart from that, I don't think they said anything else. But they were showing love on that episode, saying we got a podcast out and all. In all fairness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's.
But do you feel any way about that?
I feel like they were showing love, but it was like a backhanded type thing.
It was a sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, you feel me? They were like, nah, they have a podcast. Shout out that they have a podcast, but why is this nigga that's on TikTok on a podcast talking about hip hop? Why is Ski on TikTok dressing up? He used to be a drug dealer. I don't know if you get what I mean. I get that.
Can you stop selling drugs?
Okay, there's two things I have to say about that. Because I didn't realize that that's where they were trying to take it on. Like, no,
did you remember? I remember Ski were like in Block 5. He used to be undressed, you know, he described you as this
as a G.
Yeah, as a G. Now you're on TikTok. That's what.
Get ready with me.
I'm a grown ass man. I'm not a kid no more. You think I can be running around selling niggas Dog, I mean, you know, like, I feel like, don't box me, bro. You know, as in, I can do, bro, not just me. Everyone on this planet can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I know that people can have different skills in different areas.
Yeah.
We can argue about who's got more drip than me and other niggas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I know that there's a certain way that I can dress that people like.
Yeah.
And I can do that. You know what I mean? I've had people come to me and say, bro, I put on an outfit exactly like the same one that you did there. You know, I got tips from you.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I like that shit.
You like that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I like fashion. I like drip. So, yeah, man, I don't know, bro. But there was a time where it was, I don't know. I feel like I was talking smack on, where I was getting my hair cut and Slushy was there. Now, guys, please forgive me because I am good with like faces and names sometimes. I didn't even know it was him.
Yeah.
Right? But we walked in and then my homie was like, oh, is that Slushy? And then I was like, oh, Slushy from Overview. He's like, yeah. But Slushy's like right there, right? I was like, oh, okay. And then it was just a bit weird because then I said, I don't want to say like it was a weird thing or whatever, but I was like, oh yeah, but these guys said something about us on that podcast. But like, it's not like I'm gonna do anything about it or anything. Yeah. I mean, bro, and it's not even a beef thing and then I also, for me, my mind is like now, ever since that time, I'm like, bruh, people can talk about whatever the hell they want on that podcast. Yeah. And even like it doesn't matter even if they don't like me or they say something about my nigga or what, like,
because we do the same thing at the end of the day.
You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about stuff. Obviously, we don't necessarily talk about them because our podcast
is not that.
But, you know. So we didn't. There was no altercation. There was nothing. It was nothing. And I don't want people to think that it was a thing.
You think he felt this? He noticed you.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
But
I mean, it's Blanco.
Yeah.
How can you not notice him?
Yeah.
I was talking a little bit of smack. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Why you
Not anything crazy. I was just like, these niggas are talking about us on that podcast. It's fine. It's fine.
And he was right there listening.
I don't know if you heard all that. He was there. One thing I will say though is he had his eyes closed the whole time during the cut.
No, that's great. well, you said
I be sleeping sometimes when I get my hair cut. So I don't really blame him.
Bro, what if you twitch, bro?
I've even drooled on the damn thing, dog. Like legit.
How long?
So I don't even blame him.
How long are your hair cuts?
Slashy.
Like, they used to be long. Like they used to be like 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I still had like the taper.
So you'd have your eyes closed.
Damn.
No, I just get tired.
Wait, there's a difference, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a difference with sleeping, falling asleep, because you're tired, and having your eyes closed.
Sometimes,
yeah.
Okay, for me, because if I have my contacts in, you're seeing is new to me without glasses. So I'd be looking at the cut now, like, shit, I can see what's happening. But like when I do, because I take off my glasses, sometimes I just close my eyes because I ain't seeing nothing either way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro, what if... That's gay.
Hey, man.
What could happen? But even those pranks, I've seen those pranks.
Where the barber kisses you.
They always have the eyes closed.
My dog.
I trust that shit's not gonna happen, nigga. Like what? Anyway,
Yeah, man. Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, like, it's all good.
Yeah,
Like,
we could even
shout out
collab.
to
Like,
this, man.
you know, I met one of the guy. I just forget his name, or I'd never really remembered.
Jamal.
Yeah, like I met him like at a St. Louis event. I was like, yeah, we should probably collaborate or something. So I'd be down with that. I'm also cool with Joey.
No, I'd be happy to do that, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to do that.
Yeah,
I feel like Gideon and Freddie Pro brought us up in their
They
conversation.
did. I was talking to Kitty about it also. I was like, Ellie, say her name, man. And she was saying she forgot. And I was like, oh, man. Like,
You should have just say.
I think that's where we noticed that people do actually watch and that they hear.
Yeah.
They listen.
You know?
Yeah.
It would be
How
nice
did you feel about that conversation when, of course, C4, I guess all of us really were like,
we were discussing his sexuality.
Yeah, briefly, you know, C4 wanting clarification on do we say he's a
man or woman?
You know what I'm saying? So then he was like,
he's gay.
Isn't it obvious, like, you can't call me her, I guess.
Just like he was saying Fredelina. He was
He's like Fredelina, yeah.
Ski's point.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, he's Freddy. Yeah, that shit was killing me. When I was editing that shit, I was like, he's Freddy.
Not Fredelina.
That shit was killing me.
I also think it was just like, I wanted to break the ice on topics that we can and cannot talk about. Because I feel like, to some extent, someone's sexuality is a personal thing and whatever. Like, so what? He's gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I didn't want us to like tiptoe around that type of thing, or whether he's gay or
no, because we were. Because honestly, that's why
I was tiptoeing.
That's why I was like, Tabs, man. I was like, Tabs, it's public, George. He's wearing a dress. Why are we tiptoeing around this?
Brad, like, what? Assuming?
What are we assuming?
He's gay.
But I don't think he'll take offense to it because that's what he's showing us.
Saying you're black, like, I'm black.
I'm black.
I will say, I know like niggas in that space will be like, you can't just assume. Because personally, I didn't know, to be fair, right? Because
Like
when you niggas were
cross-dressing.
like that niggas who cross-dress. And the straight as daylight, they just like cross-dressing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Young Thug cross-dresses, like he'll put on a full-on dress. And I'm sure he's put on makeup and stuff. It's not a drag.
What about
But,
Lil Uzi? You seen him with
Uzi as
the red?
You know what I'm saying?
And the handbag like this.
Yeah.
The handbag like this. Like this. I'm gonna hold it like this. Bro, why you holding your handbag like this?
Yeah. So I was just like, I wasn't sure to say for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I would also say, I remember, maybe I'm tripping because I haven't checked, but like I do follow Freddie. And there was a video where he was like, I hate it when niggas come to me saying, my nigga. or what's good, my dog, or whatever, like classic stuff you say to your
As a female.
So also, I was also on some like, so I can't,
maybe we're
I can't
like
go to him like,
him.
my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it's offensive. So I was just like,
and I know Freddie. Like, it's not like I don't know Freddie. You know what I mean? I think the thing with being on a pod and talking about someone that you know is like, it's like you're always meant to say good stuff. Not that we said anything bad.
Yeah.
But I think that thing, it's I don't know, I guess it's controversial, or it's a a funny place, like even William. I know William, you know what I mean? I've had personal experiences with William. Has been to my crib before he became William. I was even touched on time because when he came to my crib at the time, he was famous on like Facebook and stuff, but he wanted to make a song. I was down to make a song with anyone, but my manager was like, a song with this guy. He didn't even know he raps. He was like, why make a song with this guy, bro? Like, it doesn't make sense. So we never ended up making. And I had no idea at the time that he raps. Yeah. So when my manager because he came with his manager and they had a discussion about it. I wasn't privy to it. So even when he told me that he raps, I was like, oh, he raps. So I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, he wanted to make a song, but I told him it's not. Yeah, that's not the vibe or whatever. Yeah. But what I'm getting at is I know William. I've had experiences with him. So also, I know Ben T. I was at his house just the other day, you know? So like we spoke about the bottom 3 rappers, and we did end up mentioning
he was number 3 or something.
Yeah, and I did say that like, I was thinking about Ben T, right? But then obviously I kept trying to give him his damn
flowers.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So now I know I don't want to say I know, bro, but like Ben T, I don't think he's holding that against me.
Yeah.
You know, because while I gave him, I did say, okay, of the big niggas, or let me not say big, the blown up guys, the guys who managed to make an impact, I was saying, okay, maybe he's not like he is in the bottom of the rappers or whatever. Like, not in terms of numbers or anything, just lyrical ability. That's pretty much where we're judging it on. I don't think he's holding him against me because, I obviously did add, like, try give him his flowers on top of that. But even in person, I've said to him, you know, Titty, now at first, I didn't think you were hot, you know?
Yeah.
But now you've dropped music that I actually enjoy. No one has to make me listen to that song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, talking about people you know can be tricky.
Yeah.
Especially in our space. But I think keeping it genuine is what
we should do.
Yeah, and I think that's helped us.
Just to close off the conversation, and I should start by saying pause, because this is going to come off real gay and real sus. But Freddie be looking more like a girl, bruh. Are you scrolling? I see the leg. I'm like, is this a good leg? Yeah, you know, like the leg. I'm like, damn, this looks good. And then I remember, this is Freddie. That was right.
Yeah, see for some.
No, I'm just giving him a surprise. I'll say, okay, I'll say this though, right? I feel like when he's all made up and glammed up,
that's
like sometimes you won't even be able to tell.
Yeah,
but when you see Freddie, no glam stuff with the short hair, like no wig or anything, I'll be like, okay.
Because I think that's what I see most. Like, he's scrolling on Facebook, so
and I'm sure he's just posting himself.
But then I'm like,
in his best light.
You mean he make a fun ass shorty?
That's a formality.
Hey man, Freddie's gonna be happy with it. If you're a shorty, you be mad.
What? You got potential.
No, the pressure, bro. On most of these girls, this nigga is applying pressure.
For sure.
On these girls, I'm sorry, bro.
Oh man, that's crazy.
We touched on it to start, but the Bupillo thing, there was also SA Media. He does like car reviews and stuff. I rock with him.
I don't want to say white. What is it?
I don't know. This is like the Freddy conversation.
Yeah.
He's white. You're assuming.
Don't assume he's white just because he's white. Got white.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, I mean, I they both
I
said
didn't
stuff.
actually watch his video.
Same.
What did he say?
I vaguely remember it. I'll be honest. Like, because I'm not sure what the message was exactly.
Yeah.
But I think it was, I remember he mentioned Village Boy Wavy in it.
Yeah.
And this was
He was
around the
giving him
time.
props.
But it didn't sound like it at first. You know? Like, because you're saying people who are making content out of hating on others in a way, I could be getting it wrong and whatever. But it was something like that. But more on the Bopillo side, if that's her name, can I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Right? She was like,
it her name?
we don't have Bopillo. The lady who was saying we don't have
No, I'm
substance.
wondering if that's her actual name.
Fact check me.
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah.
Something, right? So
Yeah, I
she was
think
like,
so, yeah.
and I'm not just not saying her name out of hate or anything. I genuinely don't remember niggas.
It's
So-
Finger.
Except
I'm sorry, I just
Finger.
opened
Like
TikTok.
she was saying that, you know, we're just doing this because we don't have substance and whatever. And there were other people who were like, we're just hating for the sake of it. We want clout. But I do want to express that we're not thinking, oh, this shit's going to blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the miraculous nature of Wavy to just be like, let's say bottom 3 rappers. It was just out of
It was
pocket.
just so random.
Out of pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're just cool. We're just like, all right,
Let's go with it.
he's our guest.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'd also say with the TikToks, a lot of people might just know us from that because a lot of the stuff that blows up is when we're hating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like people never even get to see the substance times. Like the Cosmos episode,
It was so informative.
it was like
Super informative, but nobody's latching on to anything and nothing is blowing up because it's just plain old educational information.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about. You
for
know?
sure.
But as soon as it's something about someone and whatever, then
it blows up.
Drama.
How do you feel about Wavy's response?
too shorty.
Bruh. I
With
feel
the
like
hippo thing.
I feel like it was out of pocket, right? Yeah, I just feel like it was out of pocket.
Yeah, it's out of pocket.
I'm not shocked. Like he does that. I'm kind of even with the clueless hand.
Yeah.
Like she said, she looks like some alien. Like he be doing that. I don't necessarily agree with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I feel like with the Bopillo thing also, it wasn't really that deep. You know what I mean?
Because you responded in the way she responded in the comments.
Yeah.
It showed that I think she agreed. She didn't stand on what she said.
Yeah.
But she's like, oh, Kahoot.
Yeah.
I think that's why I think that was
But
her
I will
response.
say, the reason why I don't agree with the wavy thing also is because I don't like when you say something and then niggas start saying you're a field rapper or something. Like, what does that have to do with me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you
She did the same thing.
It's a concept. It's I forget, not ad hominem, but it's basically attacking the messenger so as to discredit.
I think it is
It's
a
an ad hominem
Yeah.
attack. Huh?
Yeah.
Discrediting the messenger. I mean, what is it? Bringing down the messenger to discredit the message.
For sure.
You know, like even if I am a failed rapper, say, right?
Yeah.
Does it make what I'm saying wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it not still facts?
Because at the same time, no one is saying why Bosca fire or something.
Yeah.
Like, they're not defending the point. It's like, are you guys are field rappers? Like, bruh, you don't know history. Like,
It segues on to, I don't know if you guys saw the video, that the dark skinned guy, Monkey D something. He made a video on me. He was reacting to Bankroll. He's like, this shit is trash. Why are you saying this nigga is trash? And then he just started, he's like, what have you done? It's
He's
the
just
same.
been wanting an avenue to
You feel
attack
me? So
you.
it's the same thing. He was attack. He's like, I hate this nigga. He literally said that I hate him too now.
Yeah.
I don't know. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? He's like, I hate this nigga.
Does he know you?
He doesn't know. I commented, I was like, nigga, I don't know you. I don't know you.
Yeah.
I don't know
Why
you
do
well
you
enough
hate
to
me?
hate you. Why do you hate me? He's like, I hate you because you said you hate. He's like, I hate you because you hate William. I said, nigga, I never said I hate William, bruh. He's like, but you're hating on him. I'm like, bruh.
Bro, I swear, when it concerns somebody's favorite person or whatever, they can't hear what you're saying. It's like the thing with Nasty C when we first started, bro. Question is, if Nasty wants a feature from me, should I charge him?
Yeah.
And then people got confused by when Tab said, I was speaking in the third person. I was speaking as if I am Nasty.
Yeah.
Niggas are there like, who is this nigga anyway? Nasty would never pay you for a feature. Are you mad? Niggas are Nasty. Or I'm like, bruh, no, you didn't even, the message
you're not clocking it, bruh.
Yeah. Clocking.
You're not clocking it.
You don't realize that I'm standing on business.
I'm standing on business.
Bruh. And at least on record, I'll say, if it hasn't been clear already, we're just talking about what you do.
Yeah.
Not who you are.
Who you are as a person.
You genuinely feel like he's a whack rapper.
Yeah.
And niggas are not defending why he's hard.
Yeah,
Like,
you feel me?
Explain why he's hard.
Tell me why he's sick. Don't tell me that I'm crazy, right? Tell me why you think he's dope.
Bruh. What if you're not crazy? What if it was Drake saying it?
Yeah.
He's not a field rapper. Does it now
have credibility.
Now it's, Drake said William's whack. I guess he is.
He is whack.
I'm not gonna listen to him anymore because Drake said he's whack.
Exactly.
So you knew he was whack deep down. Like, what's going on, bro?
That's the wildest thing, bro. And also, like, I'd be replying to some comments, also even on the NRG thing, just as my personal account.
Yeah.
I remember I responded to someone. The question was, who's the biggest rapper? We brought up a bunch of names. And none of us on the pod actually said William. And then guys in the comments were like, William is the biggest rapper in Botswana. And I was like, not because of music though. Yeah. Right? And I can see how it can be like, I hate William or like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like when you're looking at that comment.
Yeah.
But I'm literally saying like, bro, William built the majority of his fan base off of comedy.
Facts.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And then he showed us that he can rap or he likes to rap or whatever, however you want to say it. You know what I mean? So, and also, bro, like there's certain things that speak to what I'm saying. Like, when was the last time William was booked in Botswana? When was the last time you seen William on a flyer?
In Botswana.
In Botswana.
As a rapper.
As anything. Because he's not a stand-up comedian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like sometimes because we bring up these people in negative light, it's as if like we do dog on them. But it's just like the relevance to the point. Like we talk about Hansi probably every episode.
Yeah.
But that's because he's the hardest artist.
Yes, he's like the biggest guy.
Like, am I the biggest? I don't even have a Hansi track in my Spotify. You know what I'm saying?
But I acknowledge him as one of the biggest, if not the biggest right now.
Exactly. Or like it's just we bring him up because it's case in point. Like he fits the case.
It's the case study,
Yeah.
But if you said he's whack, then maybe there might be a problem.
If we said Hansi's whack, we couldn't go out. Like we couldn't leave the crib.
But also that's crazy to me, the fact that like, for example, we give Hansi so much flowers. No one's ever said anything about that. No one ever talks about the people we give that flowers.
Yeah, for sure.
They do.
Everyone just says, they only want to talk or comment when it's hate. Or when it looks like we're hating. You know what I mean? So
and like once again, like there's a dude, Junior, Relly Junior. Like when you mentioned that ATI shouldn't be considered in hip hop because he hasn't been releasing hip hop songs and whatever. Like he hit me up and gave me like 10 hip hop tracks that ATI dropped in like the last 3-4 years. Now I'm not gonna say he's rapping harder than Jakalas or One Take, but I was like, okay, that's fair. You know, like that's an argument.
That's how you know what I'm saying.
Like it's like, oh, you're not saying he's rapping. Let me show you that he's rapping.
That's a good argument.
Exactly.
Like here are rap songs that he's dropped.
For sure. It's even like with you and a sort of a segue with I'm just forgetting his name. You said he doesn't rhyme. Randy Slick.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's all you said. You didn't say he was bad. You didn't say he doesn't have flow. You didn't say he makes bad music. You're like, he doesn't.
Randy said some shit on Facebook. What did he say?
Actually, he said, what's with the name drop? Like, why did I drop his name? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to say him.
Yeah.
But that's who came to mind.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I commented saying, bruh, just be glad your name is in the conversation. You know, I'm not saying it in a negative way. Like, we're talking about...
Low-key, that just sounds offensive.
That sounds crazy.
Bro, but like, if you're not really dropping me... Okay, maybe it's because I don't follow Randy to know if he's dropping music or not. As far as I know, he long stopped dropping music in between 18, 17. So that's what I know.
So you're like, at least...
Yeah, like we're still talking about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And we're talking about hip-hop.
Yeah, so he's an OG.
Like,
but he is, bruh.
You know, low-key. So,
For
like,
sure.
bruh, it's not even a hate thing. Like, bruh.
Yeah. And he wasn't rhyming.
Yeah, I'm not saying...
Like, I went back to the tracks just in case, and the nigga wasn't rhyming.
He wasn't rhyming. Even in the videos, like, I don't know if I got tagged in a video or something, but, like, he's still not rhyming to this day.
That's not bad. It's also like there were clearly niggas who still fuck with him.
Yeah.
Right. Despite, I mean, because even with, and I think maybe to add to the justice of that rapper's conversation, it's like you might be, like, I don't know in football terms, but like Messi as a defender, you're not gonna rate him as a defender, because he's elite at
as
these
a midfielder,
few things, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't judge, I don't know, who's that goalkeeper for United? De Gea, right? You're going to be like, but his striking level is low. In the card.
Like he doesn't score a lot of
goals. He must be whack.
Nah,
you can't just like...
Everything has its place, bro.
Yeah, the rhyming ain't it.
Yeah,
just the rhyming.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
For sure.
Yeah.
Didn't bring, you know, I feel like our biggest quote-unquote victim on this part is William.
Yeah, so and also
because we'll just be like he's whack.
Yeah, because we don't actually explain it. And when you're talking about him, I wanted to say, bruh, I've always been a big William fan, bruh. Like even before the music, bruh. Like before,
the comedians,
like the comedy, bruh. It used to kill me heavy, bruh. I fucked with this nigga.
The music,
that's just all I'm saying. The music doesn't hit. Maybe my girl was like, maybe don't say it like that. Don't say he's trash. You feel me? And I understood the point. He's like, but like when you say someone is trash, it's like, you're not saying it. Just say maybe you don't like the music. The music isn't hitting. I was like, okay, babe, I get what you mean.
Yeah, maybe
I did.
How I'm framing
it. More specific
is offensive. Also. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but man, William is such a dope content creator.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
I think also sometimes we just also like to be sensitive a bit, bro. Because like, I know that when that shorty was saying failed rapper or failed rappers, she wanted us to get hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And dog, and I don't like why are you trying to hurt us?
Yeah, I'm not trying to hurt William when I say whatever I'm saying. I'm not trying to make him feel like he ain't shit.
Yeah, and we don't want him to.
Yes.
Like what literally the way I see it is like we're telling Randy Slick, for example, you're not rhyming, and you got to this level. Imagine if you rhymed. Imagine. You know what I'm saying?
If
like, William, you're on this level and your music is like whack. Imagine if we took it far.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying?
Like worked on it a little more, maybe tried to, you know what I mean?
And there are probably niggas who are not telling him that shit.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even know.
And something I wanted to clear up Happika William. Man, Wavy was tripping. Tinto was fire, bruh. I feel like he said that and I didn't defend it in the moment.
Yeah.
And I feel like I should defend it now.
Yeah.
Nah, Tinto's... This nigga said Tinto is this nigga's worst song, bro. One of his worst songs. That song was hard. I think you defended it. You defended it, bro. I went back and listened to that song. I was like, let me go listen to the song. And I was like, this shit is fire. The edit so crazy.
For sure. I feel. I did send a track in the group chat of like, I thought that was like William's best rapping. I think it's a freestyle, like a cover of and he's with like the GTI and a Land Cruiser.
Oh, I had replied. I was like, what did I say?
I don't remember what you said. I don't even know if you replied. You know. Also, I think if we're on this tip, not to cut it short, also Jess Sunyan, right? Because he's gotten mixed. Like we've said bad things about him.
We said good things.
Good things about him.
And I think also I'm on the fence with Jess Wanyana because there are times I'm listening to him. Like, I've gone back to listen to him. I go to his YouTube and I'm like, okay, now I'm going to bump this nigga and hear what he's saying. You know what I mean? And like, there are tracks where I'm like, okay, this execution is horrible, but the message is there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then there are other tracks where it's like, there's this flow is horrible. Like he's out of key. Like he's singing, but it's terrible.
Yeah.
But the message is there. You know what I mean? And I think maybe that's the theme that keeps playing. Is like, in terms of good music, however you might define that, I don't think Jasonyana is making
Good music.
good music from a technical standpoint, let's say. But if it's connecting with people, then hell yeah. But also connecting with people is hard to judge, because you could say numbers will tell you like people like this and people don't like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
And people like it. And like, I think you and I are on that boat of like, we don't think he's good.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't.
But like, I'll say like, I've started warming up a bit. I think I sent some music in the group. Like, I was like, you know what? There was a track that I feel like had a lot of potential, but something I said was like, if I was there, I wouldn't have said, do this.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like sometimes when I'm listening to music, I get ruined by like, hey, why did he do it like this? I wish he just stuck to this thing. I was vibing with this, and then
and then he
it just goes,
Yeah.
Not the
He
way
has
I've
a
warmed up.
similar-
Not like if you don't just cool blind.
Yeah, he's cool.
I
He's
think,
cool, yeah.
I think that's just it, bruh.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about the music, y'all will not bully me to say that shit is fine. But I just think he's cool. I'm looking at his music videos with the bag. You feel me? I gotta say quiet. I'm like, that shit is cool. That's just.
And the crazy thing is, like, after the episode, I've played, even for shorties, I was playing, like, I'm like, yo, I want to play some shit. All right. Hey, it's always wild because they think I'm going to play some.
Some fire.
And then I threw on, that shorty was like, is he being for real? And I was like, yeah, I get what's happening to her. Like, the music part where it's good music, nice vibes and stuff, like, it's not happening for her. Like, you hear that, the beat is out, and then when he starts rapping, it's like, what? Because his voice, the way he's doing it. And then I just played it for her, right, one time. And then I just kept rapping, like, just for fun. Just for fun.
And then she was saying,
at the end of the day, she was
rapping that shit.
I was like, and she also started clocking what he's saying now. Oh, this is what he's saying. It's terrible when you hear it like music-wise. Yeah. But it's I don't know. I don't know how to explain that thing. Like, it's like, it's relatable to some extent.
Yeah. You have a question?
No, not a question. I was gonna change, but did you have something to add?
No, I was
gonna say with Dilla, right? Because I was like,
okay,
I feel like his rap's so whack. I think I should just state that I love Dilla, right? Everything where he's harmonizing. Because in the comment, I remember someone was like, what's that other song? Because I love Own 2, one of my favorite all-time bots tracks. Incredible. I found it from you.
Yeah.
I was like, this song is incredible. Produced by, I think, Obado.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That
but
fire.
Incredible. Then there's Nkarabe. I even used that for one of my clients' background. And I asked him, can I use it? It's a fire track. But it was just only when he raps. He's actually trying to rap. I'm like, that could use some work.
Yeah.
Have
you spoken to him about it?
About it? Nah.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything.
He was just telling me what the producer niggas untapped. They don't know the real game.
When he saw
the producer, but he didn't see the whole episode. He just saw some clips and stuff.
And he looked at Booty on the track. He's like, these niggas know what they talking about.
But he says he's worked with Booty, and he's like, nah, I have songs with Booty. Okay. I think he was just saying on the new generation stuff, I'm talking about Bofuego's level, the new guys from the cypher and stuff like that. So yeah, he was just saying that he doesn't think they're tapped in with that part of the game.
I have a question. I don't know. I don't know how to answer it myself, but is there anything you said in the podcast that you feel like maybe you were misinformed that you want to take back?
Wonder.
For sure. First thing. Absolutely.
Wonder, I had no idea that Wonder was...
Madler.
Yeah, with Madler. Because the episode that thing, I was asking I was saying we don't know what Wanda's doing with Maglera.
Yeah.
Kante Wanda's making songs with Maglera and STC.
Albums.
Albums and stuff. I didn't know. Even the way it looked to me was like these guys are cousins or something. They're just chilling together, and maybe Wanda is making beats. I didn't know, Yeah. That's why I said we don't know what he's doing with him. But I think it might have come off like, what's Wanda doing with Maglera? Why isn't he doing something? Yeah. And I think it's just because like I really did not know what he was doing with Maglera, So I just want to clear that up. Like, I don't think he's whack. I don't think whatever. I just literally didn't know that he was doing that.
No, for sure. Like, and I'm a big Wanda fan. I mean, most of his stuff pre-COVID, like, I was a huge fan. So also, I was also in the dark. Like, I mean, I did know the Nasty C track at the time, but it didn't clock in my head, and that's like a big song.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have a music video or any of that, like, classic promotion. But it's a big song. And it's a big opportunity for him. So it's like, I remember people in the comments, and even in real life, niggas were like, what do you mean? Like, you don't know what he's doing with Maglera. Like, he has literally like 4 songs or something.
Yeah.
So definitely.
I think that was the main thing. That was
I think what's also playing a role in that is Maglera's biggest hater. I just have to come out right now. My boy. There's niggas that I hate on in SA. I'll just tell you right now. Maglera. Pretty ugly.
Pretty ugly fire.
Shane
He's
Eagle.
fire, bro.
Okay, I get it.
Aries I be hating, but I feel like I'm hating. Like,
I think maybe your feelings about Aries are regarding his cult, how they make it seem like. It's not that you hate him, but how people
okay, I feel like his followers do gas him. They make to us who are not necessarily Aries fans, they make him seem like God. When on the mic, he's the guy. And like, if you don't think that, it's like you are wrong or something, So,
but he was low-key exposed in this new song they dropped.
Hey, Sean, I was disappointed.
He was low-key exposed that his bars aren't really all the way clear.
Honestly.
He's just using dictionary words.
Yes. And I fuck with Aries. I was playing Aries songs for Blanco in the whip, like, dog. Because he says, like, he's not, like, a big fan of his style. I'm like, dog, like, listen to Ving Rhames. You'll never, like, that's not a big song that will blow up. But, like, it's a fire track. And I could probably name, like, 20, but in that track.
In that track, I think even his fans were like, Nesty got it.
Yeah, I was just like, come on, man. I was disappointed.
Even in, like, I feel like in SA, bro, it might sound crazy or whatever. I don't think anyone is coming even near the level Nasty C is at.
Now that nigga can rap, bro.
Like, and it's been that way. Like, for me, Nasty...
Lyrically or fame?
Lyrically. Honestly.
Okay, I could maybe name someone, but he does it Venek.
Maglera.
Nah, there's a guy called Muchin.
Muchin. Okay,
I like him.
That
guy is like a drama.
Okay. And there's another thing I just realized on this podcast is that niggas respect drummers rapping.
Yeah.
I thought they just loved the Nick. But some people actually do think he's a hard spill.
You also sort of getting like some flack for that.
And I think because he's passed away, like he can't be here and say, nah, but this or that.
Yeah.
And they said Matt Ski's only saying this because he had a situation with him where you told the story about.
Where I told the story about my experience with drama. And like, the truth is, bro, this is the last hating thing I'm going to say. Okay? I'm about to hate on drama because of his fans. Because they'll be saying stuff. But have you guys heard Bob Marley? Drama boy.
Necessary type of...
Yes, and that was my point when I was saying... What I was saying with drama is that nursery rhyme... Bob Marley, like, and then you're gonna rhyme something so simple and I'm not saying that a good song can't be made up of simple rhymes.
Yeah.
Especially for a normal consumer of music. Sometimes it's not even about being hard or whatever, the song can still be a hit even though it's not lyrically whatever. So yeah, but I'm just now seeing like how much people respect the drum as a spitter. You know what I mean? I didn't know that before.
Do you know what that goes back to, right? It goes back to my song, because I was like, wildest cannot rap. His raps are childish too. And then that guy played Bankroll, right? Bankroll, nigga, it was the easiest rhyming, bruh. I was rhyming by with high and sky, you feel me? I was like, I could get why people
but the execution.
Like, but that's what I wanted to get. It's it's the execution, and also what are you trying to do? And in that moment, are you trying to show us that you can rap?
Yeah.
If you're trying to show us that you can rap and rap by sky high, I'm like, you feel me? I wasn't trying to do that.
Yeah. It was just it wasn't hard for me to come up with those bars.
If you want to go check if I can rap, go listen to the sci-fi I did with you.
Yeah.
And then that you could be like, okay, this guy was
he was actually trying to rap for us.
You feel me?
So now can we judge him on
that?
For
I don't
sure.
forget what I mean.
I get you. Yeah, no, definitely.
But William could literally try rap. My niggas is got guns.
You don't think he has it in
and I'm
him
like, it's still not bars, bruh. You feel me?
You know what I think I'll give William is like when he makes more emotional songs, I feel like that he raps better.
Yeah, sure.
You know what?
Because it's like how it feels.
It's Dato.
Yeah.
It's the one with Dato.
I disagree.
You don't think the one with Dato?
I think that's
where he's
like that's where I'm like I heard his verses. I was like, this is bad.
This is bad. No offense. I think
I know he was getting me. I could
I'm talking just like the skill, like his rapping on those songs.
That's where the skill needs to be on
I think
point.
that's why I gave him leeway there, because maybe I didn't hear that the rapping wasn't good because he got me with the emotion.
For sure.
And the emotion also connected with the beat.
The beat was touching. Dato also.
It was a great song.
Dato,
a great song. I'm just talking about the rapping.
Yeah.
Even he has a new
there was a
one.
comment that was like, we don't want to hear William is always talking about his two baby mamas and kids. You don't want to hear that in a comment.
But I was gonna say, even the new one. He has a new one. I was like black and white, and he's performing. Like even I feel like when he's trying to be emotional, it gives constraints because he has to stick to that emotion. So now he
Okay,
has
the
to
one that I
sacrifice.
really didn't like was the one about Bruno, man. He dropped it. I think
I think that's
deleted
the
it.
one.
Bro,
I think that's the
felt
one I'm thinking of. Where he was like,
I feel bad, guys.
Like,
we've been on William all year. Let's let it slide.
He's the most famous nigga, dog. He had to come up with compensation.
yeah.
But yeah,
But I think it's the same one. Like just the opening lines, I was like it was
because he rhymed
good. Like,
Bruno. I think he rhymed Bruno with bro. He said
exactly. But the thing is, and we were talking about it in the whip, like because we've written raps, we know like
he was struggling to find
like one feeling the struggle.
Yes. Low-key, you're cringing because it's like, dog. You mean that was the only word you could think of that rhymes, you know?
Bruh, like,
and it doesn't even rhyme. Like he said, bro.
Bruh.
Hey,
Because there's a B there, bro.
you know,
There's
like, I think it's Bruno. He's like, that's why. Bro.
But anyway, shout out to William.
Yeah.
We do
I
fuck with
rock
him.
with William, bro. Like, and you know, I'm sure this might sound fake to people, right? But would I make a song with William? Yes. And I'm sure people would say, it's because he's famous cloud, what. Bro, I've made songs with niggas that didn't have clout. Because
like Tabs.
at the time we made the song, you didn't have clout, right? But it's not necessarily all about you rapping good or you being clouted or whatever. I could make a song with you because you're my nigga.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like specifically with William, my thinking is more like, why not?
He can make a good song.
Yeah.
We believe
why
in
And
it.
that's the thing. He's made good songs, bro.
Yes.
But he's not a good rapper.
For
That's
sure.
why you'd make a song with him. Because he can make a good song.
You know what I'm
Simple.
saying?
Yeah.
And dog, like, why not? Like,
Why not? Let me get the clout.
and also, like, I don't know. I know he likes my music.
Yeah.
I know that because of just the approach, and he said it to me. You know what I mean? So, like,
Why not?
why not, dog?
Yeah. We don't have hate for niggas.
Yeah, now we
At
do.
you know?
all. Like, at all. Like, I don't
So,
want no
yeah.
one coming to me saying, why did niggas say this?
Yeah.
Debate the thing that he said.
Bro, yeah, exactly.
Like-
Or tell me why I'm wrong. Like, provide evidence, at least, for your argument to say, no, you're saying William is whack, but this bar says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think this is a sick bar. That's why you can't say William is whack. Mare, if you can't say that and you are just telling me that I'm crazy because I said William is whack or I said whatever I said about William, then I feel like, you know.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like we've touched on everything.
Yeah.
that's
feels
Like,
like
at least controversial.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know if there's anything else.
I don't know, man. I feel like TikTok people comment anything, bruh.
Yeah, honestly.
Some people, you know, like I've seen trash stuff on social media and I never commented on it, you know? It's rare for me to go out of my way and say, this guy is crazy in a comment or something.
Especially
like
with
that.
the energy, dog.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like especially with like, oh, this fucking guy.
Bruh.
No.
And I think it's just like it reflects them more than anything.
Yeah.
Like, dog,
Like,
how are
where
you
you
this
at?
guy?
Yeah.
You know, if I found out that anonymous account was C4, I'd be like, what? C4, you good, dog?
Yeah. Are you okay?
What's happening in your life, dog? You know?
I feel you.
Yeah.
You know, go out of your way. Yeah.
And also just taking the time to actually like watch the episode, because sometimes you just need a bit more context.
Yeah,
Like
what
sometimes
was
we'll
going
cut it
on,
in a
yeah.
way. It get like, we said 10 minutes later that we fuck with the nigga.
Yeah.
10 minutes
No,
later.
yeah, like the
Yeah.
30
You
seconds.
know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
But like, bro, also, man, I learned this in the beginning when I started making music, and I feel like it applies now, and even not just to music, bro. But I think it's entertainment. People would rather hear an interesting lie over a boring truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not really entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, you're just telling us something about, you know, something that's real that exists or whatever, and we know. It's like, okay, we know that, you know?
For
so
sure.
it's better if it's interesting,
Yeah.
you know? I mean, it would obviously be better if it was true and interesting truth. But as people, they'd pick the interesting lie over the boring truth
Yeah.
that everyone knows and is kind of basic.
For sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, when it comes to entertainment, my niggas, let's not also restrict ourselves to only, like, I don't know how to put it. Like, I have to genuinely say what I think for this even to be entertaining, because maybe what I think isn't what you thought, and you know what I'm saying, and it allows a chance for conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I just say TikTok niggas,
Hey, do better, dog.
think first, listen, think, comment. Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even
Just
need
like
to
that.
comment.
Yeah.
Listen, think, have
And
your
then-
thing, and just
then
move
go.
on.
Yeah.
You
Because
know?
that's what I do.
For sure. You could just move on. It's free.
That's what I do.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
don't even have to say nothing.
I guess on a positive note, like, who have been your favorite guests?
Wavy was fun, bro.
Yeah, Wavy was.
I did have
Yeah, Wavy
fun
was a
also
cool
with
guy.
the producer episode.
Yeah.
that was a dope one.
It was
a dope
interesting,
one.
you know. It
was
was just even the Cosbots thing.
And Booty.
I think it was nice getting just information,
Yeah, that was nice.
you know.
For sure.
So yeah,
Definitely.
maybe
I don't know.
Stacks is gonna be our most viewed. You never know.
Say it
But I
without
also
hearing.
like this promoter one that we just did because it's not now, like, I'm an artist, right? So I experience it. Obviously, I've been a promoter low key just for my own little shows. But
Yeah.
it's nice to get it from somebody who's actually in the game, actively on the promotion side, you know, on the events management side, or rather on the back end.
Yeah. But I'll say now that we've done this final episode with Stacks, I'm looking at it like, damn, bruh, that also fire. That also fire. I don't even know. I was like the booty one, just him alone. Where he was alone.
Yeah.
That's definitely my favorite. But now I'm trying to make a list of which one is my. After that, I'm like, bruh, I just can't choose because that booty was just
also so about different things.
You feel me? That's just all good, bruh.
I guess like to say it publicly, who would you want on? You know?
Beck.
Yeah, I would like to bring
wavy for the clout. Wavy for the
no, sorry. Not asking back on. Who would you want on who hasn't been on? Like, and I was gonna say I'd love anyone who disagrees. Like Randy Slick was okay, it seemed like it. I don't think he said it like that, but like Randy or Scar, like or even Wonder, like
Scar.
Wonder could come and then tell us what's happening. Freddie,
look here, I want a female too. Naomi,
yeah, I've been trying to hit up. I mean, we've been talking about it, just logistics. Yeah. So also, bringing Naomi or Balepi, or you know.
Don't you think someone like Tito?
Who's Tito?
You don't know Trevor Tito.
That could be a nice one.
Tito,
because he has no filter.
I was gonna say
he doesn't sugarcoat.
Yes, he doesn't sugarcoat. No filter, and he's informed. But I don't want to say more than. He's got strong opinions.
Yeah, and he stands on that shit.
He stands on that shit.
The day we bring Tito, let's bring Wave.
Yeah.
Hey, the combination.
It's gonna be crazy.
The thing is, I'm seeing both them niggas content on their own. So it's like,
And about Wave, you had it about Tito, how you'll be in the middle.
What's wrong with this?
You will take the heat for NRT.
Oh man, I have a little low-key controversial little topic quickly. I think that we could touch on.
Okay,
and I'm not saying this because of anything, right? What do you guys think of Ginger Stone? You know Ginger Stone?
I'm familiar.
I know you know Ginger Stone. Yeah.
What do you think?
What's the sauce?
No.
What do you guys say? You guys are talking in eye contact. Niggas are like
It's not
this.
deep.
It's not deep, but what? Okay. Ginger Stone just dropped a song produced by Gabs.
Dope. Yo, she's removing even the Calvin Momo tracks.
Reason I'm asking is because Tito had brought up a point. He's like, when someone starts chowing, they forget about the struggle that they just had and who they were struggling with. And I'm not saying this about Ginger, but now because you're eating, it's like that stuff. I don't know. So
is that what she's doing?
What I'm saying is, I don't. Maybe before, because like when I found out about Ginger Stone, she only had like 2,000 followers or something. She was posting covers. And
way back. I think she was with Rocklefats at the time. Maybe I'm tripping.
I don't know. But I had hit up about doing songs and stuff. She was down, and she was also like a fan, low key or whatever, you know. And then it just never happened or whatever. And after time, you know, the Kelvin Momo thing and whatever. So I'm not saying she has a responsibility to put on other, let's say, good vocalists. Let's just say in that field, or in, you know, piano, 3-step, because there's other people who can sing really good, you know. So I guess my point is like, do you guys think it's true, let's say, that where as soon as a person who's been in the industry catches a break, they forget about anything but?
It's true.
I think
You think it's true?
And I don't blame them.
I don't blame them.
Because the moment you help one back at home, everyone else has that expectation from you.
Put me on.
Everyone. I've seen it with just me as an artist manager. Everyone wants to be put on.
Yeah. You can't put everyone on.
You can't put everyone on.
This is kind of the same story with Tyler when she left SA. Some Africans were like,
put on anyone.
But she was actually. Like the story was, she's not representing us. But bro, even the way she speaks,
she's
representing her language. You can tell she's
so South African.
Think about this. Just looking at our local scene. Who has fresh put on?
No one.
Okay,
and he's gone.
In essay,
I don't think
not from bots.
Like
most
from
people,
bots.
Yeah,
in
from
essay. I get
in essay or any market.
Or any market.
That's a real question.
Fresh hasn't put on
anyone,
but he still comes back home.
He does,
and people we still love him. No hate, nothing.
He hasn't put on anyone.
You know what Fresh apparently said? Like he waited until he was super established before he let anyone know that he's from bots.
And that's like, a good thing.
In Mzansi, if they know that you're from bots from the jump, you can get blocked.
They block you.
This is a deeper topic. We can talk gang about it.
Yeah.
But we can have it for another episode.
This one
maybe Gingerstone can lend.
Maybe.
Hit us up.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
So anyone else you'd want on the podcast? I was trying to close with this, by the way.
Who else would we want on here? Man,
yes.
Everyone, I feel like if we mention them, I feel
William,
like they should come.
I think William would be dope.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be tough for him because I don't think niggas are going to change their minds.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, it might be like a grilling because we're going to be like, this is why it's whack.
Yeah.
If that's the topic, also, you know?
Like, are we going to invite William here to talk about his raps?
No.
Or are we going to talk about
rap?
His experience as a Motswana, being the most famous Motswana, except not in Botswana?
Okay, we can talk about...
Because I feel like, we can talk about his raps and stuff.
But that won't be the topic.
You know? Yeah,
for sure.
Like, for sure, we can go back and forth about it. But I feel like he's having a unique experience right now.
Yeah.
Big in the world. You know, booked in UK.
Like what, isn't it 25 mil on TikTok?
25 mil on TikTok. Booked in SA, booked in wherever. Never booked in bots.
Yeah. Like, what's that like even? I don't know how much money you're making, though.
Even the awards. He's never gotten even any award.
Even, bro. Like, what's the experience?
Guys have won best social media. Maybe I'm still touched. Because at the time I was nominated for best social media, I was nominated with Boogie Sid, right? And Boogie Sid won. And I was like, how? Because at the time I was doing a lot of social media stuff. Yeah, but
actually,
shout out.
We need a proper show on this thing, a topic at the award.
Absolutely.
Criteria. A lot of things don't make sense.
What is the criteria?
I think we've talked about, we've said we wanted a topic on it.
And like for each genre, what are you looking at exactly? You know?
Bruh. And I think we need like I don't know. I mean, someone suggested we bring him Do, but they didn't suggest for what episode or what topic.
Yeah.
But he was hosting some of maybe a few Yamas. I'm not sure. So maybe he could also insight on the Yamas.
Or someone like Drew.
Or someone like Drew.
Yeah. I just think whoever is representing Yarona
for sure
is gonna be
hey, we might grill them.
Grilled. And also if something funny is happening, right? It can almost become obvious that it's happening. Because that person might not have answers when you ask.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I do think it would be essential for someone from Yarona to say, okay, this is what we look at. And this is how these certain people win awards.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because right now...
That don't make sense.
Yeah, right now it seems like it's like you just pick who you want
and the last ones?
They were held in private.
Yeah.
That held in private is crazy.
I was there and...
You were there.
Okay. You know what sold the last ones? Best DJ category.
Of course you're going to say best DJ.
No, I don't want my artist to win.
Yeah.
It's just that I felt someone was more deserving because of...
Who won best DJ?
Who won?
Quest. Over Frostbite, over Bunch of Vision, over Teddy. People had a good year.
And Teddy.
Hey, and Frostbite was hot.
People had a good year.
What Muti is Basho Vision using them?
Hey, Basho.
He's using the strong one.
Basho's got it.
He's working.
He's working.
You know the thing, Basho has that passion and hunger.
Yeah. He also makes the beats, I get.
Yeah, he has that
He's
passion and a very deep one and hunger. That guy works.
Yeah.
That guy works hard.
You could tell.
Yeah.
That guy works. I just feel like his team should grow, or he can still keep management or the current team, but also engage
Maybe add some
with a bigger record label of some sort.
Or a manager that can get bigger opportunities. Like these ones are cool for his setup now, but maybe try linking
with more
someone who
network,
can, like
and
I can
also someone who can actually professionalize things.
Yeah.
It feels like
I remember one time.
Yeah, I feel like Botswana is holding back, Basho.
Yeah.
But you know what he said also, and this is also the trickiest thing is I remember one time he was actually there for the show we did in Francistown.
Yeah.
And he was saying, like, the thing about, for example, Pitori is like everyone is a fucking DJ.
Yeah.
You know, and everyone is hot. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I'm dope, but I mean, how much doper can you get? I feel like, you know, it's like with looks, bruh. They matter to a certain point. How good are you matters to a certain point. After that, it's your network, it's your this, it's your that, other factors.
Yeah.
You know? So
I want to close it off on this.
Okay, I bet.
On this.
Cool.
See, you remember when you're talking about the fight with
It's not Apollo, it's who?
It's
Oracle. Yeah.
Niggas were like, hey, bruh, Skis probably says this story every time he's with his girl.
I put him like Jesus. He was facing the cement.
in the full Nelson. Someone even commented that.
Yeah, but we could.
But okay, with that, I also just want to say, I think I've been, mind you, Oracle was damn near 40, right? You guys have hit me up telling me that me and his beef is never ending. That time I didn't know I had a beef with Oracle. So Horari's been beefing with me this whole time. I didn't know. Then
some rap shit.
He sent some threats that he's gonna come to my crib and whoop my ass.
Recently, like
recently
he posted on Threads.
Not even on Threads. No, he's telling people.
That's
he's telling people, who know me, so that like at least someone can come and.
Because you're telling the story publicly, so it's like he looks like a hoe, bruh, in public.
No, take me in public. Take me in public. What must I do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but we can call him, bruh. Nah,
he can actually
you should pull up. Because
niggas gonna fight right here.
I don't have beef with the nigga. If he tries to fight, call the police. I'm not fighting with Oracle, bruh. He's 40. What am I doing? What? Okay.
What are we doing?
What is he doing fighting?
Honestly.
Pop a vein and pass out. Don't be stressed. Just don't laugh, nigga.
If you see me right now, that must mean that you watched until the end of the video. So firstly, thank you so much for watching until the end. If you haven't yet liked the video, please make sure to leave a like because you watched until the end anyway. So you probably like it. Also, more importantly, leave a comment. You watched the entire thing, so your comment will be very valuable to us as to things we can change, people we can bring on, topics we can discuss. We actually read your comments and we would actually appreciate that feedback. With that said, I hope you catch us on the next episode. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe because that will help the algorithm push our content to you so you don't miss out on any future episodes. With that said, thank you. This was No Reason Given. Yeah.